Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, coach of your Wexford Wailords, and welcome to our Week 7 team building video for the UBL, where this week we're up against Frosted, coach of the Copenhagen Copenhagen Sawsbucks, whichever way is the correct pronunciation. I know that I believe Copenhagen is the way the Danes call it, but it's going to be a tough match this week. Frosted is 4-2; she's flying high in our conference, and we really need to grab the win this week, not only to catch up with her, but to bounce back because we're sitting on 3-3 after last week's loss to Steve. So hopefully we can kind of bounce back and definitely get back to winning ways for ourselves in this league and make it the push towards playoffs towards the end of the season. But definitely going to be a tough ask. Frost has got a very, very good team, as you can see above me now, and I'll go through it. She's got Rega Deancy, Gudra, Heracross, Cartana, Mega Pidgeot, Pyro Swine, Roden Wash, Savali, and she's got access to all types of Savali, Skuntank, Tentacool, Victini, and the Grass Neum Z Crystal. So she can literally nuke anybody with the Cartana Z Leaf Blade, you know, which can be very, which can really hurt. And she's got a lot of offensive options. She's got Heracross, Mega Pidgeot, Victini is so good in this format. So she's got a good few options there, and she's got a small little bit of bulk, but I think our team has enough offensive pressure about it to be able to potentially break through and hopefully clean up late game. So that's what we're going to be aiming for to do. But she's definitely got a lot of threats, and I'm going to go through what we're doing to deal with them, and hopefully it'll work out for us. So for me, we have Crimson Arm, Mega Scizor with Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Roost, and Defog, Max Fizz, Def. This thing is to deal with the Cartana. Straight up, I want this Cartana shut down, and I want this Heracross shut down. It deals with the two of them very, very nicely. If any of those two come onto the field of play, Scizor comes in, and we just go Mega Evolve, we go Defog, Roost, whatever. But this is going to be our answer to those two physical mons, and just shut them down as early as possible. It also allows us to just Bullet Punch the Diancie to get that thing out of the way if it comes, and deal with the Pyro Swine as well. So we actually wall a lot of our team with Scizor, which is really, really nice. Of course, Skuntank can have the Flamethrower and whatever, and Tentacool can kind of come in and scald us, but so can Roden Wash. But with regards to a couple of her really big physical threats, Scizor does a great job of that. Obviously, it doesn't deal with Victini, but it is what it is. But that's the end. That's the reason why, and we're just bringing the Max Fizz Def because I do not want any Katana or Heracross set, Gut set, whatever like that, having fun with me. So I'm literally just bringing this thing, Max Fizz Def, I'm just going to sit there and wall things to pieces. Really looking forward to it. After that, we're bringing Sylveon with Hyper Voice, Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, 248 in HP, 132 in special attack, 124 in Spadef, 4 in defense. We have enough kind of special attack to be able to put a bit more pressure on her team. In particular, because that's Spadef, the likes of Gudra and a couple of other things don't get the chance to 3-hit Kiyomi, and that's literally all the Spadef I needed just to be able to deal with all our special threats like the Mega Pidgeot and such. So we're able to come in on all those kind of hits, get a Wish off, get a Protect, and just basically wall them, which is fantastic. So I didn't feel the need to actually put any more into Spadef then, and I said let's put the rest of it into a bit of special attack, and let us just try and hit things a little bit harder, which should be really, really good. I'm going to be really relying on Wish this week. Wish is going to be a lot really good for us just to be able to heal up our team, and I feel it's going to be a very passive game to start with, just based on like she's got Roden Wash that can just pivot in and out. So being able to get Wish ups and be able to pivot into something that's that she's going to Volt Switch out into, it's going to be very important. So I feel like Sylveon, we're going to see a lot of Sylveon this week, and hopefully she can do the job. Hopefully she can do the job and do the work for us. We have Heal Bell as well because of scalds from the Tentacool or the Roden Wash, or if it decides to be Tentacool with Toxic Spikes, Heal Bell could deal with that. I don't want to be dealing with that kind of stuff on our team. So that's the Sylveon set. I'm kind of going through this really quickly because unfortunately I got a battle really soon after this, so I apologize for the rushed team in the video. Next will be a Bloodwing Salamence holding the Dragonium Z with Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Flamethrower. Max attack, max HP because we need speed high with the Victini because it's base 100 speed. 4 in HP, so we get the odd numbers so we can come in rocks a little bit better. And this set is absolutely fantastic because we just deal with everything on our team very, very nicely. Our EQ deals with Diancie super effectively. Dragon Claw goes after Gudra and hits everything for stab. Flamethrowers for the Cartana, brilliant stuff. And we're in really good shape after that. Our EQ on her team does massive work. Between Skuntank, Tentacool, Victini, does massive work. You're probably wondering why we're not bringing Palosan. It's because Skuntank could come and pursue trap Palosan very, very easily, which isn't great. So that's the reason why we're not doing that. And Palosan can kind of come and deal with Palosan too. So that's the reason why we're not bringing it. But Salamence is here and it's going to be doing that sort of work for us, which is really, really good. I'm delighted to see it. And really, if she's full Fizz Def Road and Wash, all I need is just like a small bit of chip, 10% chip, and Z Dragon Claw +1 Okos. So that's really good. And if not, it's a Rose. That's crazy to think about. So that's the kind of set for Salamence. This is going to be our mon that's going to be coming in Victini a lot. I don't know what Victini is going to be. If it's going to be Expert Bet with Glaciate, if it's going to be Choice Scarf, Choice Band, I don't know. But until I figure it out, Mence is going to be the answer to it, just to kind of see what's going on. And kind of pivot around and just to kind of see what we're dealing with from with Victini. I'm kind of expecting some sort of choice set, but if not, we'll be able to deal with it then, because I'll tell you later on, like, we have the answers for it. So that's our Salamence. Basically, the mon is going to come on Victini and potentially get a D-Dance when it's locked into something, and we never know what might happen to us there. After we got Charlotte, our Rockwood and Toned leftovers with Liquidation, Lunge, Stick Web, and Toxic. 252 HP, 118 defense, 76 is Spadef. Yeah, the Spadef is to help us live a few hits from, I think it was like Scun Tank, like from Tentacle, Scun Tank, and Road and Wash. It's just to be able to kind of help us live a few hits, and from the Grudra, just to be able to live a couple of bit more hits. Then the rest of us just put in the Fizz Def to be able to potentially deal with Savali, because Savali can kind of come in a few facets, and Araquanin is kind of built to potentially deal with all of it, because Scizora can't, because Savali gets access to Flame Charge. So Araquanin is going to be kind of our Savali answer to be able to kind of come in and take whatever hit, and potentially kind of force it out and scare it out a little bit. We have Liquidation for Stab, Lunge, so that Kartana doesn't come in for free, which would be great. We have Sticky Webs, which is probably going to be our play most of the time when Araquanin is in, because I want to force Road and Wash to come in and click Defog, which is the kind of which is what I'm kind of looking at for me to be able to bring in an offensive mon that be able to kind of put pressure on our team. So I really want to kind of put pressure on her to kind of go for the defog because of Sticky Webs, because if Webs are up and Victini is slower, that means my team has a much easier chance of just dealing with it. And then I have Toxic for once Webs are, like, once I got rid of her hazard remover, I just click Toxic, and no matter what comes in, they're on a timer and I can just chip away at it, like, you know. So that's the idea behind our Rockwind, and hopefully it'll work out. Next we have our like a Spirit, our Like Rock Dusk, holding a Choice Scarf, rocking our Stone Edge, Drill Run, Firefang, and Outrage. We are running max speed so we can outspeed the Kartana. Firefang is for the Katana, Drill Run is for the ground weakness that we discussed earlier. Stone Edge because she's got Mega Peach Shot and we're guaranteed to hit that whenever it's in. And we have Outrage for the Gudra. So basically we cover a lot of mons on her side, on her team with this move, which is really, really nice. But we're going to be a little bit more careful how we play Like Rock Dusk. I don't want to, like, it's going to be one of our cleaners late game, depending on how the game goes. But so we want to be careful how the game develops, and as the game develops, we can see how valuable Like Rock Dusk would be compared to Hooper, which I'll show you in a moment. But I think that's basically, yeah, that was the whole set. It has enough speed to outspeed the Choice Scarf Kartana, and we basically hit everything else outside of that, which is really, really nice. So that's what we're rocking out with our Like Rock Dusk. Really, really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully it'll do the work. And last but not least, we have our Hoop On Bound Choice Scarf for Focus Blast, Side Shock, Energy Ball, and Dark Pulse. Max speed because we speed tie with, I believe it's Gudra. I can't remember now off the top of my head. I normally look this up. I apologize, but we do speed tie with something, and so I need the Choice Scarf to be able to make sure that that doesn't outrun us. We have Focus Blast for Pilot Swine in case that comes. I have Side Shock for Stab, and I need it because she's got the likes of Gudra, Frosted does, which kind of really does sit in front of me and wall me on the special side, so I need a Side Shock, otherwise Gudra can come in every time on Hoopa, and once she sees on special and wall me, I'm not dealing with that. I have Energy Ball for the Pilot Swine. Oh, not Pilot Swine, well, his Pilot Swine, but specifically for Road and Wash. Last night we have Dark Pulse for the nice, delicious stab and to do with Victini. Choice Scarf again, we'll run 2 Scarfers this week. I think it puts an awful lot of pressure on her for running the dual Scarfers, because we just outspeed the Mega PGR and we outspeed like a whole team once the webs are up, and we can really see Hoopa Unbound shine late game potentially once we get enough chip on our team. So that's the squad, you guys. Again, I apologize for being very, very quick. Hoopa is going to be the one I'm going to be looking at for to come in once we force Frosted to go for the defog with stick webs on the field. I think Koopa Bound could definitely come in, particularly on Road and Wash, and really scare her and force her to go into her answer forward, and we can scour her a little bit. So it gives us that momentum. But yeah, hopefully this team will work out. We badly need to win, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just want to say apologies for the very fast team builder this week. I'm battling very, very shortly, so I just want to get this done and dusted before I go do that. Let me know if you actually prefer the fast team builders, because I could definitely speed up my team builders as well, for all intents and purposes. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here today, folks. Definitely check out Frost's channel. A link to her channel and all the other coaches will be in the description down below, as well as all the other UBL content. If you enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys got comments on today's team or video, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear the feedback. And last but not least, if you want to see more Wexford Wailords UBL action coming away on this channel or more content in general, please smash that subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. On that note, I'm going to get out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.